The idea that hip-hop is dead is such a stupid argument. It's a tale as old as the genre itself, with everybody claiming that they're bringing the real hip-hop back. But what people don't understand is that this genre is more alive than ever. On one side, you have legacy artists who are able to compete with the contemporaries and are dropping even better body of work than they did when they first started. And on the other side, you have the underground that's creating and cultivating new sounds that have never been heard before, or bringing back old sounds. And this is all being done without constant major label backing. Without the label squeezing money and creativity out of their artists, and the death of mainstream hip-hop is more raw than ever. And hot take, I could say it hasn't been this way since the 80s and 90s. What's up, y'all? My name is Elijah, and if you like videos like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Rap is in a unique place right now. And like I said on TikTok, which you should be following at Oh That's Eli, yeah. Hit that follow button, thank you. Rap is in a transitionary period. Kendrick's Watch the Party Die was basically its State of the Union. He breaks on the damage that hip-hop has endured because of capitalist individuals who only saw hip-hop as a way to make profit and not as a place of culture and a place of art. And personally, I believe that's why Drake didn't drop Iceman yet. His label has pushed him to be the face of mainstream hip-hop for years. And I'm not saying this, like that they did this, but allegedly there's streams and playlisting, payola, all these things have happened for all of Drake's albums, I would say starting around circa 2016. Right after the whole Drake and Meek Mill beef, that's when he blew into the stratosphere. Don't get me wrong, he was always mainstream, but like he got into another level. But now with the Kendrick beef and him suing Universal, I believe that there's a rug pull and he's not getting the same respect or the same financial incentive or the same playlisting that he used to get from his label before. Which proves my point that hip-hop has been curated by grifters and people who only saw it for profit, not people who cared about the culture. That doesn't mean that hip-hop is dead though. Like I said, that's a terrible idea. Because of all the resources online, music has been easier to create than ever. And the artists from 2016 and up have shown us that artists have the leverage, not the label. Like, you can literally make a #1 in your bedroom and then be a subject for murder. In all seriousness, YouTube being the powerhouse that it is, artists like Uzi, X, Molly, even Cardi, they've been able to create just to create and build a strong following. Even Youngboy is like the quintessential example of that. He never had major industry backing until the later ends of his career. He was doing a lot of his stuff independently, just posting on YouTube. Now he's fully independent and he's selling out arenas. Because the goal for an independent artist should be to build a cult following, to build a very strong core fan base. These individuals will listen to your music, they'll trust your artistic vision, they'll love your aesthetic, they'll love everything about you. Because that loyalty goes a long way and it lasts more than an industry pushing an artist. Look y'all, 90% of y'all watching these videos and 10% of y'all are subscribed. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe button for me, alright? Hit that button, it's okay, it's not gonna do anything. You wanna be a big dog? Come on, be a big dog with us, hit that subscribe button.
No, Eli. Hip-hop is dead because all the music sounds the same. Everybody sounds like they're from Atlanta.
Believe it or not, there's music outside of Atlanta. And it's not trap. There are rappers outside of trap that are making major moves. And it sucks that people only listen to like Lil Baby and think like that's music. And it's not to diss any of y'all, cause like I like Lil Baby. His recent album was pretty decent. I thought it was gonna be a dud, but it's pretty decent. Labels have been pushing the same people for so long that it seems like no one new is coming out. But there's so many other people that are doing their thing right now. But there are people really not willing to listen to Che or Osama Sun or K3 or Molly Santana or BK the Ruler. There's people who don't want to listen to Yeet. Like, I think that's crazy. There's people who really don't want to listen to Yeet. And it makes no sense to me how like you say, oh, I love music, and you don't want to listen to him or anybody else who's actually pushing the genre. Hold on, there's another nigga that I know. There's another nigga that's pretty cool right now. Hold on a minute. I can't say this nigga's name, but whoever this is, if it could load, whoever this is, this nigga's cold, and he's from Cali. And if you want more lyrical stuff, you can go to Freddie Gibbs, or you can go to Westside Gun, or you can go to Alchemist, who's producing for all these lyrical rappers. The world is endless, bro. Like, you don't have to look at Billboard to know new artists. Like right now, I just found this nigga, Merkums. I don't know if y'all know him.
Mike Slade, I done got used to winning. I'm Mike J. Corporate meetings, cussing crackers out like I'm Dice Clay. Look here, just Merkums is an anomaly, and none of these goofy motherfuckers is out rhyming.
Merkums, he's cold. Like, the nigga's lyrical. I think he went from New York to like Arizona or something, and he's tough. But people who are not willing to listen to new music would not know that because they're just listening to the same basic mainstream shit that's on their Apple Music. Yes, their Apple Music. What I will say is dead is the mainstream hip hop, which I believe is a good thing. You don't have grifters, you don't have people who don't understand the culture trying to come in and change things. They're just gonna say it's dead. It's like sneakers in a way. People who didn't understand sneaker culture are saying sneaker culture is dead, but sneaker culture is not dead. The people who wanted to make money off of it left. So that's why it looks like it's dead, but it's still hype. They're still releasing good shoes. Is the quality great? No, but they're still releasing good shoes. Labels are not making money from hip hop. Independent artists are on the rise, and I believe right now that hip hop is in a position where its sky is the limit. It's almost like it's a new baby again. And with that leads to a new generation of sounds, people bringing back older sounds, and actually cultivating something that's going to stand the test of time. Not be pushed by the labels, but actually be loved by fans themselves. But what do you think? You think hip hop is dead? You think that hip hop is in good hands right now? Whatever you feel, sign up in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, hit that like button. Let me know. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. I don't know. Tell me how you think about this. My name is Eli. I love music. I love pop culture. And if you want to see more things like this, hit that subscribe button, all right? Thank you so much again for watching. 3, 2, 1, boom.